clapping.
Hi, this is Lucky Robin, and today I'm going to make black pepper chicken using Thrive Life ingredients. Alright, for this recipe we'll be using the chicken slices, the celery, and the sliced onions. Alright, so we're going to start out by rehydrating the chicken. Going to be using 2 cups. Yeah. These are fairly large chunks. The diced chicken, or the chicken dices, is a lot smaller. One. These just don't scoop very well into a measuring cup. Okay. Now the ratio for rehydrating the freeze-dried chicken is 1/3 cup water to 1 cup of chicken. So I've got 2/3 here. Alright, I'll come back when that's rehydrated. Alright, it's been 15 minutes and the chicken is fully rehydrated. If there's any excess water from rehydrating, then pour it off. Now to make the marinade, we need 2 teaspoons of oyster sauce, 2 teaspoons of coconut aminos or soy sauce if you can have soy sauce. Four teaspoons of rice wine. I'm using Mirin. And then 2 teaspoons of roasted sesame oil. No, that won't hurt anything. Okay, and then about 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Let's see. Good, so my hand's not in the way completely. Okay, stir that together and pour it over your chicken. I'm going to let that sit for 10 minutes. And our next step will be to rehydrate our celery and onions. Alright, now we're going to take 2 cups of the sliced onions. we're going to rehydrate them. Now I find with the onions it's easier to just cover them and then put them through a strainer afterwards than it is to use the proper amount of water that they recommend. Alright, now we're going to take 3 cups of the celery. The celery smells amazing. It's one of my favorite smells out of the Thrive. And again, I'm just going to saturate these because it's easier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 3 cups of onions. The onions also smell amazing. It's kind of like opening a bag of the onion ring snacks. Doesn't taste like it though. Tastes very strongly of just onion. Alright, we'll just add that in there and stir that. So 3 cups of onion slices. Alright, I'll come back when this is fully hydrated. Alright, now for the sauce. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of ground ginger. Normally I would use 2 teaspoons of fresh minced ginger, and I'd add it when I stir fry the garlic, but we're out right now, so I'm putting the garlic powder into the sauce instead. Alright, we'll need 2 teaspoons of rice wine. We'll need 4 teaspoons of hoisin sauce. And I use the Wakame hoisin sauce as well. Okay, I'm going to need 2 tablespoons of the coconut aminos or soy sauce. and a half teaspoon of the toasted sesame oil. Half. Well, closer to 1. Came out a little faster than I was expecting. And then about another 20 grinds or so of black pepper, which is maybe between 1/4 and 1/2 teaspoon. And stir up your sauce. Alright, it's time to get cooking. Alright, so you want to turn your skillet or your wok onto high heat. I've got this on 400 degrees since it's a skillet. And I put in enough sesame oil to cover the bottom. Well, not cover it, but lightly coat the bottom. And as soon as that gets hot enough, we're going to start with the garlic. You'll need 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. If you don't have minced garlic, you can put a teaspoon of garlic powder into your sauce. And we're just gonna stir this around for about 30 seconds. Okay, now we'll add the onions. You just want to get a nice little caramelization going on these. Add in the celery. Now this won't be near as crisp as it would be if you were working with fresh ingredients, but it still tastes good, and it's a way to use the Thrive ingredients. Alright, I'll come back when this is ready to have the chicken added. Alright, the camera died on me. So I put the chicken in and I've added the sauce now. And we are just warming the chicken. We're not needing to cook it because it's already been cooked before it was freeze-dried. This won't be as bright as black pepper chicken made with fresh celery, but I just want to have something that will work. Alright, now I'm going to add some cornstarch and water. This is 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of water. About, I kind of approximate sometimes. And that'll just help to thicken up the sauce that is there. If you want more sauce than this, you can double the sauce. Okay, and just to top it off, we're going to put on some more black pepper. In this part, you can do it to taste. Alright, and that's ready to go. Alright, so it's done with a side of instant Thrive rice. We're going to see how it tastes. Oh, that's really good. The onions and celery are not anywhere near what you'd be used to from Panda Express or from making it from scratch, fresh vegetables. But for freeze-dried, this is amazing.